Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
The Golden Rooster Award nominations are announced. Wang, Yibo and Zhao Liying are shortlisted together. On October 27, 2023, the 37th China Film Golden Rooster Award jury nomination list was announced in anticipation. It was like a boulder thrown into a calm lake, instantly stirring up thousands of waves, and aroused strong attention and heated discussions in the entertainment industry and among movie fans. This highly anticipated film event is like a dazzling starry feast, attracting the attention of countless people. As one of the important awards in the Chinese film industry, the Golden Rooster Awards has always carried a high respect for film art and a high recognition of filmmakers. Each selection is like an in-depth review of the achievements of film creation, and it is also an accurate pulse of the development trend of the film industry. The announcement of the nomination list is undoubtedly a shot in the arm for the film industry, and once again pushed people's enthusiasm for movies to a climax. Among the many nominees, the names of Wang, Yibo and Zhao Liying are particularly eye-catching. As the most beloved actors in the current entertainment industry, they have been successfully selected for the nomination list with their superb acting skills and high popularity, adding a touch of dazzling starlight to this grand event in the film industry. Wang Yibo successfully won the nomination for Best Actor with his wonderful interpretation of Chen Shuo in Hot, showing his extraordinary acting talent and deep understanding of the role. Zhao Liying, on the other hand, won the favor of the judges for her delicate performance in Article 20, portraying the role of Hao Zibing to the core, and was nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Their selection is not only an affirmation of their personal acting skills, but also a recognition of their continuous efforts and breakthroughs in the film industry. The nomination list covers many excellent film works, from gripping feature films to warm small and medium-cost films, from innocent children's films to thought-provoking foreign language films, from unique opera films to documentary science and education films that record reality, to fantasy art films. All categories have excellent work shortlisted, which can be said to be a diverse feast of film art. The competition for the best feature film was particularly fierce. Films such as The Third Brigade, The Annual Meeting Cannot Stop, Volunteer Army, Heroic Soldiers Attack, Let's Shake the Sun Together, Warm, and Article 20 have successfully made it to the nomination list with their profound themes, wonderful plots, and excellent production. These films have different themes, some focusing on social reality, some showing historical pictures, and some exploring the glory of human nature. They interpret the charm of film art from different angles and bring a double shock of vision and soul to the audience. Among the nominations for the best small and medium-cost feature films, Another Day Full of Hope, Household Affairs in Lausanne, Going by Boat, Turning Warehouse, and Flowing Water and Falling Flowers stand out. Although they are relatively limited in production costs, they have demonstrated artistic appeal that is not inferior to blockbusters with their unique creativity, sincere emotions, and profound connotations. These films tend to pay more attention to the fate and inner world of individuals, and depict the warmth and struggles in life with delicate brushstrokes, which resonates strongly with the audience during the viewing process. Children's films have always been a bright spot in the film industry. Films such as Zhu Tong Lost His Superpowers in the Third Grade, A Good Place by the River, Rooftop Football, and A Gift to the Brave were nominated for the Best Children's Film. They use children's perspectives as the entry point, and use stories full of childlike fun and lively pictures to create a world full of fantasy and dreams for children. At the same time, they also convey positive values and positive energy, which has far-reaching educational significance for children's growth. The nominated works of foreign language films are also wonderful. Films such as Mother's Intuition, Dune 2, Gold's Video Store, Challenge, and Oppenheimer represent the top level of international films. These films come from different countries and cultural backgrounds. With their unique narrative methods, superb shooting techniques and profound thematic connotations, they show the diversity and richness of world films and open a window for domestic audiences to understand global film culture. As a treasure of Chinese traditional culture, opera films also shine with unique brilliance on the stage of the Golden Rooster Awards. The nominated works such as Jiji Ankao, Yibao Yunshan, Lady Angruo, Sao, and Imangaran perfectly integrate traditional opera art with modern film technology, which not only retains the original flavor of opera, but also uses the expressiveness of film to let more audiences appreciate the profoundness of opera culture. The nominated works of documentary science and education films such as 10 Years of Avenue, Goodbye Yangtze River, Lisbon Maru Sinking, Invisible Peak, and Kangxi and Louis XIV moved the audience with the power of reality. They recorded the changes of the times, the traces of history, the mysteries of nature, and the spirit of human exploration, presenting real and shocking stories to the audience, allowing people to not only gain knowledge in the process of watching movies, but also feel the thickness of history and the greatness of mankind. The nominated works of animation films such as Door God, Umbrella Girl, Dragon Guardian, Falling into the Mortal World, and Bunny Bears, River Scene Time and Space attracted the attention of many audiences with their exquisite pictures, rich imagination, and unique artistic style. These works brought a visual feast to the audience, and also demonstrated the unremitting efforts of Chinese animation films in inheritance and innovation. In addition to the nominations for major awards, which have attracted much attention, the competition for individual awards is equally fierce. The nominations for the Best Screenwriter, Director, Directorial Debut, Actor, Actress, Supporting Actor, Supporting Actress, Photography, Recording, Art, Music, Editing and other awards have brought together many elite talent in the industry. With their respective talents and efforts, they play an important role in all aspects of film creation and jointly promote the vigorous development of China's film industry. With the announcement of the nomination list, the majority of movie fans have also started a heated discussion mode. On social media, the topic of the Golden Rooster Award nomination continues to rise, and netizens have expressed their opinions and predictions. Some people cheered for their favorite actors and works to be nominated, while others had a heated debate on the selection results. This wave of discussion involving the whole people not only reflects the audience's love for movies, but also further highlights the influence of the Golden Rooster Award in the film industry. For the nominated filmmakers and actors, this nomination list is undoubtedly a heavy honor and a great encouragement for their future creations. In the following time, they will devote themselves to the film industry with offer the art of film, with greater enthusiasm and a more rigorous attitude, and bring more excellent works to the audience. Among the many shortlisted works, each has its own unique charm and value. Warm attracted the attention of many young audiences with its youthful and passionate street dance theme. Chen Chuo, played by Wang Yibo, persevered and moved forward courageously in the pursuit of his dreams. Every dance move of his was full of power and passion, as if bringing the audience into the street dance world full of sweat and dreams. The team spirit, the persistent pursuit of dreams, and the sincere emotions between young people shown in the film deeply touched the hearts of the audience and aroused strong resonance. Article 20 focuses on social reality and deeply explores the complex relationship between law and human nature through the story of an ordinary family. Hao Ziping, played by Zhao Liying, showed a tenacious spirit and a kind and warm heart in the face of various difficulties in life. Her performance was nuanced and detailed, and she brought out the character's emotional changes vividly, allowing the audience to feel the helplessness and hardships of life while also seeing the beauty and hope in human nature. With its gripping plot and outstanding performances by the actors, the 3rd Brigade tells the story of a group of police officers' perseverance and persistence in the face of complex cases. Zhang Ji's adapted script cleverly shapes the characters and the story into a full and three-dimensional one, allowing the audience to deeply understand the inner world of each character. Daimo's directing skills are also fully reflected in the film. Through delicate lens language and exciting narrative rhythm, he attracts the audience tightly into the story, allowing people to maintain a high level of tension and attention during the viewing process. The annual meeting Can't Stop has become a dark horse in the recent film market with its unique comedy style and sharp satire of workplace reality. The original script by Dong Renyan and Ying Luojia is full of creativity and humor, presenting various phenomena and problems in the workplace in an exaggerated and real way, allowing the audience to think deeply in laughter. The wonderful performances of Ma Ji, played by Bai K, and other actors in the film have added a lot of color to the film. Through vivid interpretation, they have vividly displayed the joys, sorrows, anger and happiness of people in the workplace, which has aroused strong resonance among the majority of professionals. Volunteers, Heroes Go shows the bravery and patriotism of the volunteers with a grand historical perspective and shocking war scenes. Director Chang Cage, with his profound artistic skills and accurate grasp of historical themes, vividly presents that magnificent historical picture to the audience. The actors in the film also devoted themselves to their roles. Through their superb acting skills, the audience seemed to travel through time and space and personally felt the cruelty of war and the hard-won peace. These shortlisted works are only part of the nomination list for the 37th China Film Golden Rooster Awards. Each work embodies the hard work and wisdom of filmmakers, and together they constitute the rich and colorful landscape of Chinese films. In the following time, the shortlisted filmmakers and works will continue to be tested by the audience and judges, and the final list of winners will be announced at the awards ceremony during the Golden Rooster and 100 Flowers Film Festival in mid-November. By then, this grand event in the film industry will reach its climax. Let us look forward to that exciting moment together and witness the glory and brilliance of Chinese films. On the stage of the Golden Rooster Awards, every nomination is an affirmation of the efforts of filmmakers, and every award is a tribute to the art of film. Whether they are experienced senior filmmakers or emerging new forces, they are all chasing their film dreams on this stage, conveying emotions, thoughts and values with their works. The Golden Rooster Awards will continue to play its leading and promoting role, inspiring more filmmakers to continue to innovate, pursue excellence, and contribute to the prosperity and development of China's film industry. With the continuous development of the film industry, the Golden Rooster Awards are also keeping pace with the times, constantly improving the selection mechanism and standards, and paying more attention to the artistic quality, ideological connotation and social value of the works. I believe that in the future, the Golden Rooster Awards will continue to be a weather vane for Chinese films, bringing more excellent film works to the audience and promoting Chinese films to the center of the world stage. Let us pay attention to the follow-up developments of the 37th China Film Golden Rooster Awards, cheer for Chinese films, and look forward to the birth of more classics in this feast of film art, leaving a strong and colorful mark on the development of Chinese films.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.